Welcome back to Pocket Coaching. I'm Dr. Kate, and this week I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to talk to you all about. And then I was reminded of my own impatience, especially when it comes to trying to change things. And what I mean by that is that I have been trying to dial in a little more on my own physical wellness, specifically exercising every day, increasing my steps, and just eating better. At 45, I find myself in this space where losing weight just isn't as easy as it used to be, and my body looks different than it used to, and I'm struggling with the acceptance of that while also wanting to be healthier and knowing that I can be on a bit of a healthier path when it comes to my own physical wellness and how that will impact me in lots of other ways in my life. But I'm also really impatient about it. I want the change to happen now, and I want it to be a change that I can see and feel, and I want it to be immediate. And part of me wants it to happen without making some of the necessary changes that I need to, like limiting my sugar intake. And I thought, if this is something that I am struggling with right now, I'm sure that others are too. We often, when we start any kind of journey, whether it be a journey in our well-being and shifting and changing there, a journey through our burnout recovery, we want things to be different now. We forget that it's a process and that we have to put in some work to do that. I was doing a program last week and I had someone ask essentially the question of, what do you do when you're in burnout and you're kind of in this like perpetual state of exhaustion because you've been pushing through for so long? And my answer was that you have to find space to rest. You have to slow down. You have to take things off your plate. And all of those things are incredibly hard to do. They're even harder when you do them and you don't see immediate results. You're still tired. You're still kind of lagging in a lot of ways. And often when we don't see something immediate, it's easy to go back to our old patterns because that's what was comfortable. That's what we're used to. And that's what makes change both exciting and very hard. So sometimes we have to move the goalpost and we have to think about progress in a different way. We have to consider, where am I finding progress? What are things that are different based on this change that I'm making? Am I smiling more every day? Am I meeting those step goals? And what does that feel like? Where's the lesson or the gratitude that I can have as part of this change that I am making in my life? And maybe remembering a little bit about who I'm doing this for, and that's future Kate. You're making changes for future you. And what might they say if they were to come back and ask you to continue on this change? What advice might they give you? What gratitude might they give you? How might they celebrate the journey that you're on right now? We all have things that we're working to change about our lives. And so we want to think about how we can support ourselves throughout that change when we're not seeing immediate results. So 1, highlight the progress you are making. Find different goalposts. Define those and define your goals differently. 2, bring in future you. What might they say to encourage you on this journey? What might they say, the progress that they saw along the way? How might they thank you for the changes that you're making in your life. And 3, above all, remember that it is a progressive journey and that it is continuing, and that adjustments may need to be made along the way. And that is okay. Setbacks, though they may feel like failure, are truly just feedback in what you might need to do just a little bit differently. So pay attention to the lessons that are being taught to you as you create change in your life. We're going to be doing a really nice gratitude reflection on Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. As always, I wish you the best and be well.